Washington, D.C. Tonight, the second of 4 between the L.A. Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Washington have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Sean Newcomb is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Into the box now. No.
What's up, YouTube? Rich Gamer 997 here tonight. We're back on the MLB The Show 18. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play.
Nelson Rivera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to third. Diaz gloves it, and that's out number 1. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Dan, D-Row, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
Die for
you got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Here's Corey Seager. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Well, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Chose that knuckle curve.
And now is Yasiel Puig as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs, 18 driven in. Comes set, and the 0-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3
Got
and the
him on
inning
that
is
high
over.
fastball.
1 left for Washington. Still no score.
Trying to make that high cheese.
Stepping up now, Rich Bulldog. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. Striding in, Andrew Ziegler. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Andrew Ziegler.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side. Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And I want to tell you, when looking over the statistics on this starting pitcher right here, one thing that jumps off the page at you is the fact that he leads the National League in strikeouts. And that's all well and good. What you need to focus on is the fact that sometimes you can fall into a lull on the defensive side if you know your guys punching guys out left and right. They're going to have to stay on their toes, stay engaged in this one, and make sure nothing gets by.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Victor Robles waits on deck.
Victor Robles.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. To his left, Sano, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Sano playing first base and shit.
Victor Robles digging in now, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Standing in, Stuart Turner as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he lays off there, 1-0. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Lifted in the air to center. Almora is there, and he has it for the 1st out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. So striding in, Sean Newcomb. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Patterson waits on it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Nelson Rivera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Rivera.
First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Striding in once again, Rich Bulldog. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
A ball and a strike now. Takes this the other way to right. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut.
Oh, shit. That dude is slower than
Next
shit.
to bat, Orlando Arcia. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Orlando Arcia.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Breaking ball in for a strike. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. Here's Corey Seager.
The batter number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Sano, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Yasiel Puig, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. A 1-1 count to Puig. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. And that retires the side. Nationals gone in order. Leading off the inning, Andrew Ziegler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Andrew Ziegler.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit toward the hole. Sano is up with it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Almora ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. The right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
The catcher, number 34.
In now, Stuart Turner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down.
Out.
And he is out at second.
It's a double play right there. Strikeout and a throw
Another look
down.
at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Newcomb comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Into the box now, Nelson Rivera. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Up high in the air. Sano shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Orlando Arcia. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Arcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Round ball right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now is Yasiel Puig. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, strike 1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Nats leave a pair, still tied 1 apiece. Cody Bellinger will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs from the base.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty adept in the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win, and are hoping to build on that now.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Nationals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Ricky Hull gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Tonight's paid attendance at National Park, 41,222.
Dude pitched 1 inning and gave the game away. Gave up 4 runs in 1 inning. Ugh.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Lots of pink. Sal Romano gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, Nero, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first. But both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th innings.
With a moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. He's got an on-base percentage of over 400 coming in. The elite hitters in the game put up numbers like that, so he has to be feeling really good about what he's done so far this season. I'm sure his club is pleased just as well.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Ready now for Cincinnati, J.J. Cole. And with Great American being one of the best hitters parks around, no surprise that he's a much better hitter here in Cincinnati than out on the road. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Patrick Vick comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Patrick Vick goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's Starlin Castro, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he takes strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. A view of Cincinnati from the Brent Spence Bridge. Thanks for joining us once again on MLB Network. Stepping in, Rich Bulldog. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here it comes. Popped him up.
Popped it up.
Castro is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1 the count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Set to get his day started, Cesar Guerrero. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Sal Romano.
At the plate, Sal Romano. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out.
Excuse me.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. More base. Into the box now, Andrew Toles. He went down swinging to start the home first.
Center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Damn.
And here's Jose Peraza. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Peraza goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
J.J. Gold.
At the plate, J.J. Gold. He'll look to bounce
average.
back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Reds are down and ordered. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready now, Rich Bulldog. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rich Bulldog.
Pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. Castro to his left. He's there.
They don't have
Throw
no
gets
power.
him.
They
2
hit
down.
that ball, man. That shit sucks.
Leading off the inning, Phillip Ervin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They
They
want to
won't
get
hit the
things
ball
going.
enough to
How
get it
about
out
trying to
there.
get some base runners on, or at least
The
get a base hit?
infield.
They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Lifted in the air out to right. Patterson waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Patrick Vick.
The catcher, number 34.
Here comes the first pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock. Hopefully this is the start of many.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
2-2-2.
Almora is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
1-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati. They're down 2-0. Digging in, Cesar Guerrero will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Enrique Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 49, Enrique Cabrera.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled away. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. Patterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail things here 2-0. So striding forward now, Jose Peraza. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Popped him up. McDaniel onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. Striding into the box, J.J. Gold, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. In there, 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike. It. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
It sucks, and then it happens.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. McDaniel scoops it up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Reds are down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Leading off the inning, Rich Bulldog, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit here to the left side. And
that
the
was
pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense.
That was prime time doing a power swing. That would have been a home run.
Digging in once again, Jason Bagley comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having...
Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his
slow
throwing ability,
so turd, man. He almost got thrown out. If the throw was on point, he would have been out. Fucking turd to go down the toilet quicker than he runs. Can't believe the manager asked him to steal.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Suarez moving to his left. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Richard McDaniel. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Hard hit toward the hole.
Oh, they stopped it.
Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single.
I wonder if I started to go
so that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
I thought he would have thrown it to second.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Jordan Patterson. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
This is line to left. Come on, go hard. That's in there. Base hit. Bulldog rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Leading up for the Reds.
Now at the plate, Patrick Vick. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Called strike over the outside corner. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Patterson is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's Starlin Castro. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Breaking ball in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Third baseman, number 7.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. 9th inning coming up. Coming to the plate now, Rich Bulldog. He singled his last time up.
Rich Bulldog.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2. Now at the plate, Cesar Guerrero. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Ryan Kelly will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Ryan Kelly.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 2-2-2. Line at first. There's 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0 to score this afternoon. The Los Angeles Dodgers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Rich Bulldog earns win number 4 on the season, and it's a dandy, a complete game 3-hit performance. Sal Romano pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
For the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Reds, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes.
Well, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in another stream. Peace.